Oh, this is Arthur Ford again. I just wanted to say a few things about our president. Gee, America, we have a great president. I've never seen one like this, and out of all the years that I've been here, and I've been here for 60 years, I just celebrated my 60th birthday this year in March, and it's absolutely awesome and refreshing to see someone that really cares about the United States. I don't care what anybody thinks about this man. This man is absolutely an awesome person. And I've seen him go through all of the different things that he goes through from day to day, all of the hatred that all of these media people portray every day, to portray this man as an evil person, and he's not. Thank God for President Trump. He's not racist. I don't see a racist bone in his body. So I don't care what anybody says or what they think. He's not. I wish that we would all come together while we have this blessing that God has given us in this man who constantly fights for America each and every day that he wakes. And he's at this desk. He's doing his job. And he does it to the best. I'm not talking about half-cocked. He does it to the best of his ability. I appreciate President Donald Trump. Now, I don't care what anyone else says. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you feel, because this life is not about feeling. It's about faith, first of all, trust in God, having a love for God first, and then having a love for our families, our communities, and our country, which is very important. So if you don't have that and you're just caught up in how you feel about this man, it matters not. I could care less about how you feel, because we don't live life by how we feel. Feelings are up and down. They come and they go. But a person of principle, a person of standards, I'm not saying our president is perfect, and I'm glad he's not. I'm glad that he allows us to see his flaws. He's just as human as anyone else. So I don't care about that. Now, I tell you what I do care about. I care about the progress that we're having in this country right now. I care about jobs. I care about the welfare of the country. That's what I care about. And if you are a citizen of the United States, this is what you should be caring about, is the welfare of our country. Not all of this crap that you all are been putting out here, Antifa and all of these people. If we don't agree with you, you want to beat the pulp out of people just because we have a difference of opinion. I'm so glad that I have a difference of opinion, and I'm not being led astray as the Democratic Party thinks that I am. I'm a black man of principle. I'm 60 years old and proud of it, and have come through a lot of the immature stages of life. So none of this stuff that you guys are talking about means anything to me. Discipline is a very important part of life. Our president, he has discipline. He is a businessman, and I am so proud of President Trump. I will vote for you again. And I desire that our country be free, for everyone to grow and to prosper and to achieve what they have in their hearts to do. He's making it possible. He's given everyone an opportunity to do that. He's fighting for the freedoms of every American every day that the Democratic Party has forgotten about due to political correctness. I'm sick of political correctness. It has never been correct. It's always been wrong. So I'm sick and tired of it. I'm glad we have someone that speaks their mind, that says what they mean and mean what they say, and won't back down just because you'll disagree with them. And that's the way we should have in a leader. That is what a leader is. He doesn't mind the criticism. He still looks at what his program is and where he's trying to go. And that's what I appreciate by President Donald Trump. So I don't care what no one else thinks about this man. I don't care. Not at all. Now, if it was up to me, there would never be another Democrat in office, period. That's how, if you want to talk about feelings, that's how I feel about the Democratic Party. Never, ever again be in the office. None of it. None of the Congress. None of anything. Senate at all. We need a government for the people, by the people. And we need to have one mind in our government. One mind, not two. That's where we've made our greatest mistakes, is we got two different things. Two can't walk together except they agree. That's the Bible. So y'all hate that. You don't want that book in there, but it's the truth. As you can see it, the whole nation is torn down because of two different views. So this is where we need to correct this. We need to correct this and only have one mind towards our country. I am so proud of our president who gave a salute to America. He did a fantastic job. Outstanding. And everybody stood up and said it was about him. Well, it wasn't. It was about America. It's always been about America. This is what he has ran on, and this is what he has always been about. But y'all want to make it something else because you guys have nothing to offer. We don't want Medicare for all. We don't want that crap because it's going to hurt the country. What we want is people that can think soundly, that has some sense in their heads, and can see the prosperity of the country. We don't need all of this other stuff that Bernie's talking about, that Elizabeth Warren is talking about, that Miss Harris is talking about. Cory Booker, y'all are silly. You're playing to the camera and you're playing to people's feelings. Beto, get the hell off the stage. Done with all of this crap. We need people that are going to talk right. Understand what they're doing, understand what they're saying and the consequences and the weight of what you're saying. AOC? Oh no, I hope you never get reelected. I hope somebody else takes your place. Because you have gotten on my last nerve. That's how I feel. Now, not that I don't like you as a person, but I sure do not like your politics at all. None of you all's politics on the Democratic side do I like. None of you. But you have a right to speak what you believe in. So there's nothing wrong with that. I'll give you that. But I don't desire to hear it. It's a bunch of BS to me. Taking the country back under the global system. We don't want to be under a global system. We are a nationalist country. I don't desire to be hooked up with everybody else. And they really don't desire to be hooked up with us. They just use us, as the president has been saying for years. So it's time to think about things. It's time to weigh stuff out. And it's time to stop criticizing President Donald J. Trump. We got a great president. While we have him, let's do what we need to do. Follow this man. I love what he's doing with China. He's making China accountable. No other president has ever done that before. And then when he walked over into the demilitarized zone, and you guys criticized him, talking about giving Kim Jong-un a photo op. Schumer, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, saying something like that about the president. He's trying to find a way to bring this man to the table and to make a deal that's going to stick. And hold Kim Jong-un to it. That's what he's doing. He didn't pay out all that money that Obama and Clinton did. But he's gotten the attention. First president ever to walk into the military zone. The first president. Made history. And you guys are so jealous you just couldn't take it, could you? But we got a great president. Thank God for him. God bless America. This is Arthur, signing out.